I lay awake at night when an angel, glow of four and fire with light, hovered over my transfixed body. Wanted to live since that.
Good morning and welcome to the ArcheAge Action Report for the week ending 15 March. I am Scrivian, co-guild lead of Insomnia on the Taiyang server, and I hope everyone has had a great and fantastic week in gaming. It's been a great week and there's been a lot of stuff going on, and you have to say, looking back, I think one of the things I want to jump into this time is to say, we are addicted to this game. We enjoy this game. We love getting into this game. It's a break from real life. It provides all kinds of things we like, and then I'm going to kind of go into the explanation of why. Why is it that we actually are jumping into this game and engaging it, or what's the proof? What proof do I have for making this assumption? We've got 30 to 40 people logging in every night on Insomnia, or throughout the day and into the night. And I know we have labor regen going on, and thank goodness that's going away. Announced last Friday, it is going away. Labor regen will be equal online, offline, which means we can actually give our computers a break. Now, let's get into the whole thing of, what we've been doing. Kind of demonstrates is that the reason that we love this, or not the reason, but that there are ties or things we need to look into as to why we really enjoy this game. I mean, there are a lot of things that it has that other games don't have. Naval combat being the number one thing there is. Castle sieges have existed before, they've been problems before, and all kinds of other stuff, and there's PvP, PvE, and that kind of stuff. But how do we know that this game in particular, has us hooked, and what has us going on? And we can look at it even just alone in Insomnia. In the past, and we've got a lot of people who have played other MMOs, right? We have people who have played EQ2, Star Wars Galaxies. We have people who have played World of Warcraft, of course, and Rift, and Secret World, and all kinds of other stuff. So we've got all this experience in MMO gaming, and we have some older members and we have some younger members, and so it spreads across multiple generations. And what do we expect? Nowadays we're looking for things to get us a hook. So when you're doing product advertisement, or you're trying to get people to come to your websites or into your store, or to do things or get things from you, you're trying to get that hook in there. There has to be a way for you to get people to come in, and once you get them in the door, part of the sale is already made. You've got them in the door, you got them in the store, you're ready to go. ArcheAge is different. We look for this stuff when the latest World of Warcraft expansion came out. We were looking for, what's the story? Oh, Garrosh went way back in time, and he's altered history, and this is an alternate timeline, and now they're going to come through, and you've got to stop the Horde, and blah, 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 and there are quest guys all over the place, and it's all geared around, we must stop this great evil that's going on. And we look in the Secret World, and what is it? Oh my gosh, the Easter Bunny is actually an evil spirit entity who steals children's souls, and when you open Easter eggs, whatever something happens, or you're looking into EverQuest, and it's this grand story of, Norath is expanding, or this race has done this, or this ancient evil has come back, and all these great and fantastic things go on, and ArcheAge comes out, and one, we don't have the lore, because we have the summary. You can find a summary, but it's in Korean. It hasn't been translated over, fully, the books that this is all based on. But we have ArcheAge, and what happens is new big contact expansion hits, and it's got 5 new levels, and it's so difficult to get there, and it's a long journey. And what do we get? There's no story. There's no quest. What do they tell us? Our daily quests are go in there and kill 20 mobs, then 40 mobs, then 60 mobs. And when you're doing that, make sure you pick up some books, pick up some candles, and do some other stuff. Why are we doing this? Because the guy at the door told me I needed to do this, so I can go in, and I can keep doing this, and I can go up in levels. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna go in there, and you gotta clear the library. And it says great quest. We gotta clear the library. Why are we clearing the library? Because there's some cool stuff in there. Like what? Well, there's these patterns, these Ionod patterns. See, this is the Ionod library, and we've got these patterns in there of swords and katanas and nadachis, and we've got headpiece and chest piece and leg piece and wrists and bracers and gloves and boots and all this kind of stuff. And those designs are scattered. The monsters have picked them up, and they're carrying them in their pockets along with these little coin purses that are gonna. It's gonna take some effort to open. I mean, you got to pry those things open with a crowbar, and it takes a lot of labor, and it's difficult. And there may not be anything in there except maybe some silver or something, but there's a chance, like a 0.01% chance that there's something in there. Okay, but why are we clearing the library? Because it'll help you get to 55. No. What's the story? Is there an ancient evil that's awakening? There's something going on? Well, you've got the dragon. Yeah, he's been around for a couple months and no one's really killed him. You guys can kill him when you get 55. But why? And there really isn't a reason why. And what are we doing? And we've been doing every single night since last Tuesday. The majority of the population of this game and the majority of Insomnia, we've gone and embraced this. There's a new housing area. It's in a PvP zone. And what do? We zone in and we hope we can make it 200 feet to the entrance without getting jumped by a red. That's our PvP excitement for the day. And there's other stuff going on, and I'll get to that in a minute. And then we get inside the library and they tell us we have to go do this stuff. But there's no reason why, right? They left out the hook. Or did they? Because, and I have to ask the reason is why, did they leave the hook out or not? Or what is it? Is it just that we love the game and we want to get more powerful and we want to be able to fight? And it's like, you know what? We're going to leave out all the fluff and the frills and blah, 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 blah. And there are going to be Pegasus coming into the game. And we don't know why you haven't seen them in the game before, but they're going to be there. They're being introduced. There are, the dolphin mounts came into the game, but there's no reason as to why they're there. We've seen them on the ships. They sit there going across we see them going across the water. But now you can get a mount. Oh, okay, but we've never seen the blue dolphin or the pink dolphin before. They're just there. The hoot is there. She's angry. We have to go in there on weekends and kill her numerous times and go into the Tin Man and kill her. But there's no reason why. There's no story behind this. We're not getting any lore out of the library. No one's telling us why we have to do these things. There's a quest, you go into the library and you see that you walk up. Basically, it's making, is it making your own thing or whatever? And we walk into the library and we go up to, D3, and there's you take, look, there's a cool magic book laying on the floor. Let me click this thing. You click the book. Oh, I'm up on the next floor. What is it? Look what I found, guys. An empty picture frame. Let me go find the pieces of this picture frame. Why? I don't know. I want to see what goes in the picture frame. Can I hang it on my wall? I guess. That's a little bit more than what you're getting with all the other stuff. And not only this, but hey, when you're in the library and you're doing your daily quests of killing 20, 40, and 60 mobs and all this other stuff, and don't forget there are patterns in there. Don't forget the patterns. And we'll talk about those in a second too. But you get this. What's going on is you can also get some bounties. We're gonna pay you in bounties and experience to kill mobs in here. You're going to kill 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 200, 300, 500, 1,000, 1,200, 2,000, 10,000 mobs. Just go in there and kill them. Well, why do the mobs keep coming back? Why are the ghosts here and the demons and werewolves and all this other stuff? They kind of took over the library and they've been living there for a while since you guys started playing the game. And now we want you guys to go in there and clear them out. But we keep clearing them and the next day I go back in and they're there. As a matter of fact, they have a 1.5-minute timer. So I go into a room and I'm in there killing mobs. I'm making progress. This is it. I've killed 1,200 creatures. The library is almost clear. There must be some phasing thing that's going to show, the library is clear and it's restored and all of its glory. Now our nation, the Haranian nation, has access to this library and power. And no. You have a library. And that's where you go and kill stuff and you get stronger. And then when you get stronger, you go back to doing the stuff you were doing before. Right? Go run some trade packs. Go jump some red guys from the west or fight against Zumba or that other stuff. And the funny thing is, that's what we're doing. Every one of us. We're in there, we're forming groups, and we are grinding. And there's no hook. There's no story. There's just the fact that whether you like to admit it or not, you love playing the game just like I do. And we want to get stronger so we can continue playing the game and doing those kinds of things that we like to do. We can get back to doing those kinds of things. And that's that. That's talking. That's the Secrets of Ionod. The Secrets of Ionod. It's funny, they named it the Secrets of Ionod. And the secret is, there's no Archeum, and it's very rare that you're going to find any designs. The secret is, they got us hooked without using hook. They saved money on a hook. They didn't have to write a story or anything, and we're still playing the game. Now, what did we do this week? All kinds of stuff I'm going to go into real fast because I don't want this thing to drag on. We fought sleepers, and we protected packs. We lost some carts. We've taken some carts. We've attacked merchant ships, taken clippers. Still doing. Our border patrol has been very successful. We moved packs, and I hear people asking for packs and help moving packs. Lots of that kind of stuff. I think there are people still doing CR and GR raids. We've gone after the Kraken a couple of times, and that's caused all kinds of guild drama and stuff going on. So with this and that, our own alliance or agreement with other guilds as to what we're going to be doing is kind of on shaky grounds right now, but it's not due to our fault. We're not in here. We're stuck in the middle between Revive and Catalyst, and we're here in the middle, and so they're fighting and arguing, and they may go to war, and we're here stuck in the middle, and we're kind of staying neutral, and blah, 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 and we get to kill Mousepack, and you get to kill Sleepers and Zumba, and Turkey Boys are being a pain in the ass, so kill them too. So all kinds of fun stuff going on. I'm enjoying the game, and it's funny because I'm doing the ground. I sat there last night and played, I think, for 3-4 hours, and I was with Mag and Snowgoon and all these other, and Mag, Snowgoon, Skokie, I can't remember, I think Racco might have logged off beforehand, to Keiko, and I was with Kurz and Care, and a bunch of people. We've been in there grinding, and we're out there killing mobs on the second floor, and it's like, all right, cool, I'm just killing them up. Now I'm a numbers guy, and I look at it, and it's like, all right, I'm at 45%. How many mobs is it going to take me? Or 55%. How many mobs is it going to take me to get up? And what am I getting? Oh, I'm getting 0.02% per mob killed. So to get to 54, yeah, it's going to take me over 2,200 mob kills. That's in a group. Now, of course, if you go solo, it takes a little bit. And there's that balance of going solo and getting more XP versus blah, 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 blah. All kinds of things going on. Excuse me. I hope everyone's having a great, fun time. In Secrets of Ionod. As a guild, I think we're doing all right. There is some stress. Please, guys, relieve some stress. Get out. Get into the sunshine. It's going to be like warm here today, so I might have to get out. Get some air. Have some fun. Realize the grind is the grind. It is what it is. You're going to get to 55 eventually as long as you keep playing the game and doing whatever you want to do. Enjoy it. Have fun with your friends, your buddies, whatever, and doing those secrets. We'll continue on. I'll be back next Sunday with another Secrets of Ionod, Insomnia, A3R, and we'll see what's going on. Hopefully, actually, there'll probably be quite a few, or a number of us at least, that are 55 by that time. So everyone's having a great week. I look forward to seeing you all in-game. There's a house in Diamond Shore set to guild now. Go ahead and teleport there if you need to. If you're not setting it like me, I set my recall to Diamond Shores. Everyone have a great week in gaming. Bye.
I lay awake at night when an angel go for and fire with light hovered over my transfixed body. Wanted to live since that night. I decided to walk in the ocean, from the sand down to the seafloor. My relentlessness keeps me in motion. She won't come to me anymore. You vanished from your desk one